What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I just realized something here. It's kind of crazy because, I had been working on replacing a roof that was damaged really bad when we had the hurricane that came through. And I realized something today that when I can't remember the name of the last hurricane that came through, we haven't had any rain since that hurricane. I took my time with that roof. I didn't have to worry about it raining on it because it never rained. And before that hurricane, we had been going through a drought. And, it was so, the drought was so bad that in the national parks, they wouldn't allow you to go fishing because the rivers are so low that they said, catching the fish would stress them out, literally. And I believe we're back in a drought again because it literally has not rained since that hurricane came through. And today was kind of crazy because it's November 6th and it was 81 degrees here after a couple days ago. I literally was freezing in the bed last night. So it was like 30s at night that day, and it's 81 today. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Like the Cowboys. So, this time in 48 hours, I'll be in Dallas with my boys. Primetime Phil and Game Time Brian. And we'll be there in Dallas. And my goal here, because a lot of people are like, why are you going to Dallas? This team sucks. Well, I've got a lot of friends in Dallas. I've got a lot of enemies too. A lot of people want to blame me for everything that's going on with the Cowboys and so forth. But, be that as it may, that's fine. They ain't hating you. You're not doing something right. But I want to get a taste of Cowboy fans' thoughts of the team right now. Gauge the environment. See if we got a heat wave of fans' anger. And that and hope that we can get a win against the Eagles. So today we had Deron Bland, still has not practiced. Micah Parsons did practice and thinks that there's a chance that he plays this week, basically on how well practice goes. He was limited today. Eric Kendricks didn't practice today. So we've got a long list of injuries. Tyler Guyton was limited today. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel. And this is where doing the Bet US video, the game show with Philly 500 today, it really wasn't fair because on paper, when you look at the Cowboys right now, you look at this and you say that the Cowboys, as we have more leaves falling, have no chance to win this game. CeeDee Lamb has got a hurt AC joint. Dak Prescott is out. The offensive line is in shambles. Oh, but Zeke did practice today. Zeke is back. So my thought that maybe Zeke had run his last play for the Cowboys, I guess that was wrong because we've been wrong about so many other things. Why wouldn't I be wrong about that? But this game, there shouldn't be any reason for the Cowboys to be in it. There really shouldn't. But yet, I still believe that they got a chance. Am I completely crazy? Have I completely lost my mind? I'm beginning to think I have. I really am beginning to think that I have lost my mind. And I'm sure people will say, you are crazy. But the last time Cooper Rush played, the team coalesced around it. The defense stepped it up, and with the exception of the Eagle game. The Eagle game was not good. But maybe this is a chance for redemption for Cooper Rush. We are a joke right now in the NFL. And everybody is speculating on this, that, and the other. The only way you can quiet the noise if you are a Dallas Cowboy is by winning. I have seen a lot in my 59 years of being on this planet. I've seen a lot of the Dallas Cowboys. I've seen a lot of the greatest teams they've ever had. I may be looking at one of the worst ones that they've had. And maybe, just maybe, there's hope. When I was sitting there getting mollywopped by Dan Staleo in Philly 500, when they literally are saying, you got no chance, you're the worst. And Dan is literally reading down all the areas that we are the worst at in the NFL. It's crazy how many. I'm betting that whether we're talking about the Jaguars or the Raiders or the Jets, that none of them have as many categories where they are rock bottom like us. Last I checked, some of the polls had us as the 27th ranked team in the NFL. 27th. Dak Prescott injury is similar to Tyron Smith's 2 years ago, where some of the hamstring is ripped off the bone. I don't know how we got here. I do. Actually, I do. Ownership, the Joneses. We could have had D-Hop on this team right now with the same composition we gave up. We could have had Derrick Henry here. Really, had we not made the Trey Lance trade for Zeke Elliott's and Trey Lance's money. Could have got Marshawn Lattimore. But somehow the Cowboys, they believe in their draft picks, except when it comes to project guys. And they hold on to the money. I can't figure it. I don't know what's going on. I believe, the only thing I can believe is the Cowboys are planning on tanking all along. That's the only thing that makes any sense. That the Cowboys were tanking all along. They just didn't tell everybody. You don't sign any players. The ones you do are project guys that you hope will be good down the road. You don't give contracts to your coaches. And you figure you hold on to your best three pieces. Well, we're tanking whether we wanted to or not. The question will be is, can we at least play spoiler along the way? At this point, as bad as this season is, if the Cowboys only win one more game, let it be this one. Let it be this one so Wednesday I can have just a little taste of happiness. so I can go in there on Wednesday and at least get a little bit of respectability back. Please, Cowboys, you got to give it your all, bro. You got to give it your all. All right, good people. I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired. And I'm going to bed. As always, I appreciate you guys. And remember, tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And God willing, we'll all be here tomorrow.